Each buddy whoever he needed to be with when Kim was alive supplicating with them, doing anything he needed to do to be with them. And afterward when she dead And we don't need no one and none of our friends and family and individuals that we did anything that to go you realize he involved, that as a device to get to everyone heart since who Kim was all that he felt that could get to individual's heart. He set up there in that show. And it was a lot of man he likely don't mean not a single one of them. 47-year-old watchman's body tracked down after a frantic call to 911 the diversion world, grieving her passing at just 47. Yet again thus, she unintentionally strolled into her supervisor's office and discovered him getting hit from Mama Celebrity Diddy is effectively perhaps of the greatest name in media outlets, all in all yet, even that hasn't prevented him from getting enveloped with embarrassments. And for this situation, these outrages include stories of penances as per reports, disclosures have now surfaced via virtual entertainment, highlighting the way that the rapper could have had something to do with his ex's passing. The thing individuals are asking currently is for what reason didn't Puffy wed his sweetheart in the wake of being together for such countless years? Is there more to it other than not being prepared? Get your popcorn since it's going to get fascinating as of late charges have risen up out of Scene Brush's previous guardian that Kim Watchman was a casualty of Diddy's fierceness, since he dreaded his mystery would be uncovered given a pessimistic view of homosexuality in the dark rapper local area. Quality the ex-protector likewise expressed that this was the deciding variable behind Diddy's supposed inclusion in the demise of the American entertainer. He was with each chick, each man, whoever he needed to be with when Kim was alive or supplicating with them, doing anything that he needed to do to be with them. Apparently the rapper had been untrustworthy ally during their relationship. Quality proceeded to guarantee that did he utilize Dorman's passing as a PR strategy and controlled the public's inclination, and afterward when she dead And we don't need no one, none of our friends and family and individuals did we manage ever to go you realize he involved, that as a device to get to everyone heart. The people who are know what is going on training will generally concur with Quality's translation of Diddy's activities. In a meeting, American rapper Fat Joe alluded to Scene Brushes as a talented cheat. This feeling is by all accounts shared by a larger number of people, as confirmed by a tweet from a fan communicating concurrence with Fat Joe's evaluation. Diddy was horrendous to Kim Watchman while she was alive, yet now that she's gone he cherishes her more than he did while she was alive. This makes my stomach flip. It is challenging to comprehend how somebody could take advantage of someone else's passing, as Diddy has purportedly done anyway, given his previous activities. It appears to be that there are no restrictions to what he is fit for regardless of the death of very nearly 5 years tales, encompassing the passing of Kim Watchman, the mother I Need to Sing star, have not died down. A few admissions have since substantiated these tales. In a meeting with a specialty of discourse Quality arrangement, unequivocally expressed that Kim kicked the bucket since she realized Diddy's most profound mysteries, including his sexual direction. Him know all his most profound mysteries you comprehend. Kim knew why he was utilizing the butt plug. It is significant that Kim was purportedly dealing with a detailed storybook, which Quality accepts contained data about Diddy's mysterious inclinations. Even Puma Freedoms has recognized this reality and the late of Uptown Records. They were all composing tell-all books. Kim Dorman was chipping away at a book before she kicked the bucket, and many individuals appear to accept every single word. Kim Dorman had recordings, messages, telephone accounts, observer declaration, and so on of Diddy being gay. She was busy composing a detailed storybook. Before her passing, Diddy was frightened consistently on the grounds that he was letting completely go over Kim, and he realized she had all of his tea. Another even said that he had a contrary meeting with the late entertainer. Diddy was fixated on Kim Dorman. Beside that Kimmy mass of Diddy's insider facts, most the material individuals Diddy has had killed in second, And being an out-and-out gay man, Kim had cold heart verification, various recordings of Diddy having intercourse with renowned and non-popular men Panther White, has given one more vital piece of proof that reveals insight into this present circumstance. She guaranteed that whose employer Diddy discovered him participating in sexual movement with a male entertainer, Christopher Williams. She saw Christopher Williams play out a fellatio on Puff. It was upsetting on the grounds that you realize they didn't, notwithstanding this circuitous declaration friends and family of Kim Watchmen, likewise standing in opposition to their doubts that her passing was not regular, albeit official news reports express that Kim kicked the bucket in her rest from lobar pneumonia. Her most established kid's dad is recommending that she might have passed on because of additional evil causes. Dorman's ex-vocalist lyricist, Al B. Sure, who is additionally the dad of her most memorable kid, Quincy Brown, is of the conviction rapper seen Diddy brushes at a hand in Watchman's passing. Albisher made sense of Dorman was composing a detailed storybook that would have totally exposed rapper Diddy's down the way of life, and that of others in Hollywood. Panther Wright strides in to uncover to the world that Kim's body was found with hints of poison's coroner's report that said that she kicked the bucket. It was governed a crime, and they tracked down poisons in her body to demonstrate that she had been harmed. You realize that they have harms that make coronary failures. Panther Wright proceeded to recommend that there are explicit poisons accessible available that can cause side effects like those of pneumonia. It is currently accepted that Dorman might have been attempting to escape from something before her demise. Her ex-accomplice, Al B. Sure, has purportedly urged her to look for help from the FBI. He is persuaded that something is wrong, particularly since their child had quite recently handled another arrangement, and Dorman seemed, by all accounts, to be in wonderful well-being. Albisha, as of late, took to Instagram to voice his interests. I did not know yet. I truly do know plainly that Kimberly didn't simply look it out of nowhere over pneumonia. That is a few projectiles. Actually, this is where I cause problems. We just commended our child Quincy's new arrangement and Christmas unique with Netflix, and she was in fabulous well-being. 2 giggling seeing me and Diddy's common trade at the theater. I will leave it here. 2 or 3 dubious messages that brought up certain issues about the passing of the capable entertainer. He posted these messages that demonstrated something had, without a doubt, been happening in the background. She sent me a similar life, mirroring craftsmanship, workmanship, copying life. Now everything checks out. She told me other stuff too. She was running. I said, call the FBI. Another person who appeared to have a cozy relationship with Kim delivered an email containing a few not so verifiable truths about the lamentable difficulty we clarify Kim Watchman's passing. I know beyond all doubt that her demise was controlled, a manslaughter. At first they are concealing this clear.